Do you have any idea what he's talking about?
Well, the president, you know, is the deflector in chief. Anything to change the subject from where the heat is. And as one who has been engaged in intelligence, a member of the Gang of Eight for a long time, I can tell you that it's just ridiculous for the President Trump, to say that President Obama would ever order any wiretap of an American citizen, any president. That's just we don't do that. And so this is, it's called a wrap-up smear. You make up something, and then you have the press write about it, and then you say everybody's writing about this charge. It's a tool of an authoritarian to just have you always be talking about what you want them to be talking about. Rather than Russia, we're talking about, did President Obama do thus and so? He certainly did not. And then to take it to the Congress and say, now you investigate this, when he's been not in favor of Congress investigating anything, including what do the Russians have on Donald Trump politically, financially, or personally. That's the truth that we want to know.
And that's the statement from Sean Spicer, the White House press secretary, this morning, that President Trump's requesting as part of their investigation into Russian activity that the Congressional Intelligence Committee exercise their oversight authority to determine whether executive branch investigative powers were abused in 2016. Regardless of whether or not President Obama ordered such a wiretap, do you know if there was any such wiretap by the FBI or the Department of Justice?
Well, we wouldn't know that, but in fact, the very idea that President Trump is saying he wants his Justice Department to look into that, you don't look into something like that. In other words, if President Obama flat out has said, we have nothing to do with this. What the Justice Department is doing is another subject. I have no knowledge of anything of that kind.